session. Okay. Today I'm gonna just be penning, like inking this out. Well, technically it's tonight. Anyways, I'm gonna be inking this out, coloring it with alcohol markers. Who doesn't like some crisp, clean alcohol? Do not sniff them. I've just got too many markers is the problem. Too many markers, too many things I want to color with said markers, and too many ideas that I, for some weird reason, cannot execute. So, we love life. Just getting set up real quick, mainly because I thought I was set up, and then I was lazy, and now I'm here setting up because I got bored and wanted to start the stream, and I'm not set up. So yeah, life, loving it. Just put that one there, and this one goes here. Hopefully that does not fall. Like, yeah, like that. Maybe that's how it's supposed to sit. Oh well, it's fine. It all works. And now I just need to like move my stuff over and grab a blanket because my room's cold. It happens so. 'Tis the life. Do you know the way? that's an old one. Anyways, just gonna be a chill stream. Kind of just hanging out. Yeah. Okay. Well, probably should just start off with drawing. Sorry, it might be a little shaky. I have like a gooseneck. What's it called? Tripod attached to my shelf. So it's gonna be a little shaky every time I move, but like it happens. But yeah, so I'm just gonna start by redrawing this practically, but it's fine, right? I'm just gonna go over with pen first, and I probably should use it. So I drew this a while ago, actually. Haven't been doing too much drawing recently, but yeah, I drew this a while ago, so I'm just deciding, you know what, why not just get back into things, break some art block, do some coloring with some alcohol markers, and go from there. I'm just gonna start on this section right here. And yes, it is GMSMP fan art, so if you got a problem, deal with it. I don't care. But yeah. I don't know why I have that stuck in my head. I don't even know what that is. But I'm honestly really proud of how this one turned out, because like I just went with several references, but I wasn't expecting it to actually like kind of turn out good. So that's nice. I recently gave some of my different like anime drawings away to like one of my friends, and they seemed to really like it, so that was, yeah, that was really good. Because like I like drawing them, but I tear them out of my drawing books just to make where I can draw them a lot better and color them without worrying about getting like other pages like dirty or like colored on. So I just pull them out of my sketchbook, and then I just have nothing to do with them. So I just decide to give them away or put them in a folder until I find someone who would want them. I still need to color some Anya ones for someone else who wanted them, because I did a drawing of those on stream, and They're not bad at all. I just haven't gotten to coloring them because didn't really see a point in it at that time. But getting back into the thing of things, jeez. Getting back into the swing of things and just kind of going with the flow, hoping I don't mess this up with inking it out because that would kind of suck, but it's fine. School was kind of annoying today, but hey, 'tis the weekend and here we come. I'm gonna have a bunch of snow come in, so that's fun. Was there an eye back there? See, that's the problem. Yep, there was an eye back there. That's the problem with erasing it, is that you just don't know half the time. So, like, it's a lot harder to realize where things are supposed to be. Yeah, I think, to be honest, I think I drew this like a while ago. But I found it in an old sketchbook. I realized, you know what, that needs to at least be in like pen, because it would look a lot better, it'd keep a lot easier, and it was already kind of falling out of my notebook, so why not? Anyways, hi y'all, welcome in. How y'all doing today? I really need to put on different music to get that out of my head. Okay. Well, it seems like that one for now is done. I'm just gonna draw a real quick, just like line, and we'll get to Technoblade. Okay. It's one of my favorite, like, saddest animation pictures is this one that I just decided to redraw. But my, like, topmost favorite out of all of them is obviously when it, like, right after this, whenever he gets revived, and the, like, reforming of the skin over the bone, and, like, I wish I could draw anatomy like that, but not there yet. I still need to work on things. But yeah. Oh, thanks for telling me my art is nice. I've been kind of in a slump recently, so haven't drawn much, but this is some of my art from at most a couple years ago. It was in an older sketchbook that I decided I wanted to just kind of revamp, bring back to life. And yeah. But yeah. Life is good. It's the weekend. I finally have freedom. To be honest, after getting back from winter break, it's kind of sucked, except for this week. This week was pretty good. I had one quiz today, so that was all right. But thank you guys. Yeah, I cried a bit, but that's just because I get mad at myself, and when I get mad at myself, things just go wrong. But nothing really bad happened. I didn't have track today, so that was nice. Got to stay inside. It's getting colder over here. But yeah. How are y'all doing? Got any questions? I can see your guys' comments. I just every now and then look back and forth at them. Did you comment something earlier? Sorry. Ugh. Looking back at comments, it takes a while. But yeah, I can see y'all's comments. I just kind of look back and forth between them. It's just a little tiny glance every now and then, pausing on my work and stuff. But yeah, I'm really happy because I have this new pastel set of alcohol markers, and yeah, they look really, really good. I'll probably show y'all a swatch of them later, just to kind of show you some of the colors that I'm really excited to use. I don't know how many of them I'll use for this one, because it just depends on what kind of colors I want to use. If I want to be like more bold with them, make it pop, or not. But yeah. It's kind of funny. I just got done watching my brother. He was streaming on Twitch, but he lives in Texas, so I don't really get to see him that often. But it was kind of nice because I got to chat with him over the comments and stuff like that. But I don't know why I have like that one. I think it's Yellow song. I don't really know the name of it, but it's like the love is where it's either love or home. Yeah, it's home is where you are. I don't have the tune right, but it's still stuck in my head. But yeah, once I get to like the actual color part, it should get a little more interesting because then I'll be picking out the colors, trying to make sure I don't inhale too many fumes, and staying awake because it's getting a little later here, but it's better if I stream at during the night and stuff. So, well, oh, I need to get the top of this right here. That seems good for now. Maybe. Yeah, that seems good for now for techno. And let's get to Tubbo. If y'all have any questions, anything you just want to chat about, just let me know down in the comment section. I'm honestly willing to talk about anything. I don't really have much to talk about, but if you don't give me anything to talk about, I'm just going to talk about my life. So there's that. But if you want to just like tell me how y'all are doing, I'm good with that too. But yeah. So it's kind of interesting because like I'm into the Dream SMP, but I used to be really into the Dream SMP. I'm not too much anymore, but like obviously I still draw. I still do like some content on the Dream SMP and stuff. But it's one of those things where I just jump back and forth between like different like things I'm into, like fandoms, but I don't really leave any of them, which is kind of a problem because like then I just start accumulating too many hobbies. But oh well, can you ever have too many hobbies? I mean, I could sing one of my choir songs. But do I really want to? Because that kills my voice, and I don't know if I can sing it quietly. And if I don't sing it quietly, then I'll probably wake up my sister or my dad, or like just make someone come into my room, and I don't really want that. Because that would just, like, I love them, but sometimes you just need alone time. And like, y'all are chill, but yeah, it's kind of nice. I'm going to MMEA with my choir next Thursday, if it doesn't get snowed out, because there's gonna be a bunch of snow coming in, huge winter storm and stuff. It's kind of stupid, but like, oh well, it's fine, right? I'm a Texan born and raised. You're talented. Thanks. Yeah. My brother's not, but he's going to college down there, so. My sister's going to college for art teaching, actually, like, so she can teach high schoolers art and stuff. So that's really fun. I always aspire to like be more like her. But hey, you know, you can only pick and choose who you are. Ah, I messed the mouth up. Crap, crap, crap. Okay. You're fine. You're fine. It looks fine. You're fine. That, this is why I don't eat things. Okay. Come on. Just ignore it. The only problem with like doing this kind of stuff is that you can like mess it up in just like one wrong stroke, because all this is permanent and pencil is only like semi-permanent. And yeah, we love life. Okay. The stress is real. Well, I feel like that's a rough outline, mainly because I just want to get to the coloring part, to be completely honest. And I forgot parts over here on Phil's hat. Okay. Just add some lines, make some clarity. Get some of that paper more clear, less pencil, and that's gonna be bent. It's fine. Everything's fine, Gracie. You're fine. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break, get myself something to drink. I'll be right back. Yo, I feel like by far that was the fastest I have ever like inked something out. Okay. Well, that was crazy. I should probably just fill in his entire eye right there. Okay. If you want, later I can show a couple of my other panels that I might be doing after this, but okay, coloring time. So I'm actually just gonna start with techno, because techno, honestly, favorite ever to do. So where's my swatch? There's my swatch. Okay, so watch for my newest pastel set, and I'm thinking about trying out some of the pinks, obviously. The only question is, which way is this? Oh, I think, yeah, it's oriented that way. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try and use that one and that pink. But I'm not sure. Maybe that one also. So let's figure out. Okay. So it's this one. I probably should just number these, but it's fine, right? 3, 2. Okay. This one. Release thyself. And that one. And we're just gonna start off coloring the mask. Because, like, why not? It's the most iconic part of Technoblade, and, like, we love him for it. It's fine. And it's not even him. It's just, like, the fandom. It's kind of just funny. But, yeah, just kind of, with this darker color, put in kind of where there'd be, like, the creases. Add some depth to it, you know? But my hardest problem right now is that I can only use references. I'm having a lot of, like, struggle not using references and, like, making art that I'm, like, confident in that isn't referenced. But it's fine. All you got to do is keep on with the progress. Because if not, what you gonna do? Oh, crud, I just colored that. Oh, well. Happy accidents, right? I watched too much Bob Ross. Okay. The only, like, thing that I wish I could have added to this drawing is a crown, because, like, I don't know. My man's always got to have a crown, and I don't mean that in a weird way of, like, oh, he's my man. No. He's just, like, I don't exactly idolize him, but, like, I look up to him, even though he's dead. But, like, he's a really good role model, in my opinion, but, oh well. It's fine, but I just always feel like that crown kind of, like, symbolizes the things that he's done and, like, just his accomplishments. But yeah. I don't know if I should draw him with brown hair, because, like, that's his actual, like, IRL, that was his actual hair color. Or blonde, just, no, because there's gonna be blonde and fills, so I should just do brown. I'll probably do, like, a lighter brown, just to kind of, like, I could do a darker brown, because it's gonna be, not exactly pasty, but, like, it's gonna be a lighter skin tone, so I could do a darker brown just to make where the mask pops a bit, and then, yeah, but, oh well. The time will come for me to decide in a few seconds, probably, but it's fine. Not seconds, but, like, maybe a minute. I feel like my envisionment of, like, what I was gonna do just, like, kind of went poof real quick. But it's as I said, it's fine. Happy accidents. You learn from what you do. Can't do anything about it. Okay. Okay. Next color should probably... Why do I keep losing... Oh, there it is. Okay, next color should probably be the skin tone. I'm not the best at skin. Just gonna be completely honest. Skin hates me. I feel like that color maybe? It's called... it's freaking called salmon pink. Is it salmon pink? Is it the blush. I think that's salmon pink. I think. Just try it. Yeah, I think that's right. Oh well. As I said, skin tones aren't really my, like, forte, so if it doesn't look the best, I'm just gonna blame it on inexperience, right? Because so far, I'm more confident in coloring anime characters than I am my own art. So it's fine. Technically, it's my own art of anime characters, but, like, still, it's fine. It's based off references. So is this one, but this one... this one's more important to me, to be honest. But it's fine, right? Everything's fine. I overthink things. Okay. I'm not gonna use that one. Let's do some more color swatching, because I need colors. Yippee! Want to make his hair brown, so it's a decent brown. It's also a decent brown. This is gonna be harder than I thought. I have way too many markers, but oh well. The more the merrier, man. That one's pretty close to the top one, just with less of a warm hue to it. That one's a lot grayer, if you want to look at it. This one's ginger. Probably gonna have a red tone to it. And it's almost dead. Bet you can't tell which ones are my favorite. That one's alright. The only problem is I'm not keeping track of which ones are which. Oh well, it's fine. I could do a cinnamon. That one just looks almost exactly like the other one. What the heck? All the browns are mixing together. So I'll do a cinnamon and a sienna. Sienna 1 to be exact. So I'll do cinnamon and sienna. That kind of rhymes a bit, not exactly, but it's fine. Okay. Probably, yeah. I'm just gonna go in cinnamon, and then from there, yeah, I really hope I'm not ruining this by making his hair brown, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Don't overthink it, and you will succeed. Definitely the words of Sun Tzu. I'm just gonna like do the thing I would always do with crayons as a kid, and just like outline the heck out of this with the darker color, and just go in with a lighter color and see if that works. If anything, I can always cover it up with a darker color, but like, who cares? It's fine. Everything's fine. It'll just take more time that way. And the only time it's taking is yours. I'm joking. To be honest, this stream is the one that I've had the most views, just like in and out, which is honestly kind of nice. But yeah. I think brown's gonna look good. Be confident in yourself, Gracie. Be confident. Don't doubt yourself, because then you're just gonna like give yourself negative self-talk, and that's gonna be bad. So yeah, just be confident in your actions and you'll be fine, and it's gonna be amazing. And who cares if anyone else says it's not, because it's amazing and you're doing amazing, and you're not gonna mess this up. You're doing amazing. Okay, now to do what I planned, and that's the plan. Just come in here with this color. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Make sure it blends nice and even. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Aw, crud, my Siri's not working. That's sad. What if I... Aw, crud. It's on YouTube. I'm sorry for the epilepsy. What else can I play music on? Because I feel like I'm about to die without music. Which isn't true, but like, it's fine. Everything's fine, Gracie. Nah, I'll be fine. You don't need music. What are you talking about? You've got yourself. Your own human record player. Oh crud, why did I say that? I've got a record player, I was meant to my hair, sonic green, and I could just fall, just me on my knees, and pretend I was waiting for you. Sometimes I think all I'm doing is trying to convince myself I'm alive. Sometimes I think all I'm ever doing is trying to convince myself I'm climbing in the trees. Okay, I feel like the hair is good enough for now. I totally missed the hands for the skin. Oh well. It happens. Everything's fine. Everything's Everything's great. See, I should probably two-tone the skin and add some depth. But that just scares me, because like if you go too dark, then you just gotta like hide, and shading hates me. So I'm not going to. I might later, but for now, it's a no. Just look at that glorious hand right there. Yep, just amazing art, you know? Me over here, professional artist, definitely. Okay. I got all the hands. Do I want to make his pants red? Maybe. I don't know yet. Let's just start off with his shirt, which I'm just gonna use some of my more favorite tones of gray, just to add a little bit of depth, because I'm gonna keep it white. I'm gonna use that one. And what's this one called? Ocean blue? I might use like a blue to like... Probably not. That one's too bluish. I was thinking more like an extreme gray with a little bit of blue. This one's stone blue. Maybe this one will work. A little too dark. Okay. Okay. Army gray. I could try this one. That's not the right end. That'll work. Okay. Gonna go in with this one, just there. Do a nice line right there. Obviously, I just gotta connect that. Do a nice kind of vibe there. Right there. Under there. My childhood. Okay. There. Follow the hair up. And there we go. That divot. Edges of that divot. Maybe go a little bit down. And then we switch to our other shade color because we're not taking the entire thing. We're just taking some of it and adding depth, some connection, like this right here. Just adding depth and connection. And my marker's starting to die. That's not good. Ah! It's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. Or at least I thought I was about to die. It might just be because the color is really light. I don't know. It doesn't like me. That noise is kind of agitating though. Like some of them, the nibs on the markers are just so satisfying that it, like you're coloring with them, they just sound so good. And then there's some that's just like nails on a chalkboard. Then we just go up, give it some more definition, take that, give it some more, and why the heck not, just follow that line and give it some more definition. Okay, I'm actually thinking I need to do that back sleeve. Crap. Okay. Welcome to me forgetting things. Da 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 da. I forget a lot of things. It's not fun, but it happens. See, this end of the nib is like really satisfying. And we really like that noise. Well, sometimes. But like, the other end, nails on a chalkboard, sucks. Crazy, like, agitating. Where's that stone blue? I'm gonna use that for the shackles. Kind of give it that gray color. If I had like a silvery marker, I would probably use it just to add like some highlights. But like, it's fine. That's one thing I wish was in the, like, drawing a little bit more, is like the shackles a little bit more, but like, oh well, it's fine. I think I'm gonna do the pants like a dark blue, kind of like, where did that go? Not a dull teal. I could do a denim blue, or let's just try this blue, see how it turns out. Maybe the other blue. But, and then for the background, I'm gonna have like around him in red. That's a little too saturated. I'll do this one with highlights of that one, because like you gotta always have highlights, but I'm not gonna do it as highlighted as the hair, because it's not, this is the main color, that one's just the highlights. So yeah, we're gonna just real quick do a nice that. My desk is gonna be stained. It's fine, it's already stained by a bunch of other marker drawings and stuff, so like, what's one more stain from a marker, you know? But I'm really glad I'm doing this stream. It's made my day a little bit better. Make it a little bit better right before I go to bed. You know what's really weird? It's like every now and then those like lives of like people like doing the scratcher tickets and stuff, just like weirdly entertaining. And at one point, like, it was like it's kind of funny because like I was having trouble sleeping, and I found out like, hey, if I fall asleep to this stuff, like if I'm listening to this stuff, I can fall asleep to it like really easily. So I just would. I'd listen to the like scratcher streams and stuff, and it was kind of just funny. But I don't know, man. I'm just weird. But hey, being weird's not bad. Just means you have character. Hey, look how I turned out. I don't think that's a good example. Like, oh well, that's not the marker. Let's go in with the beak boy. See, the main thing with alcohol marker that you want to do to make sure that all the colors blend like well together, like sometimes you just want the straight color contrast, you don't want them to blend. Like, yeah, sure. But sometimes you just want that smooth transition. Make sure to color over top of the color like almost completely with the one that you're doing right next to it, that you're trying to blend with it. And make sure it's the lighter color of the two. It might like stain your alcohol marker, but it'll get that color kind of how you want it. Sometimes it doesn't work if you let it dry too much, but like most of the time it works, so that's nice. And that's something I learned after 3 years of having alcohol markers. And being addicted to them, not because they have alcohol in them, just because I love how they make things like look and stuff, and it just makes me so happy. But yeah. Okay, so pants are done. I think that looks pretty good so far. I still need to do that braid, which I'm thinking about doing like the lighter color and then a pink, just to kind of like give it those vibes, you know, bring in kind of like the pink hair vibes that we all know and love, and just kind of incorporate that, you know. So we're just gonna honestly pull a random pink, and it just fell. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I was watching, I think it was a Ludwig video right before this. It had Schlatt in it. The only reason why I was watching it, because Schlatt is stinking funny. It also had Daniel Fasher, who is also stinking funny. But yeah. Just add that nice semi-pinkish touch into the hair. And we're looking good. I might do a darker pink. It's fine. This one's a pastel violet, but it's that color. I'm gonna do the one they call peach. Yeah, that's more the color I'm looking for. Peaches, 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 peaches. I've got problems, but who cares? Okay. I'm gonna hold off on doing the background because I've got 3 more characters to do and I'm already an hour in. So yeah, I got Tubbo and I got Phil. Both kind of the same color palette. This one's green and black, this one's green and brownish. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna start with Phil. Unironically, I'm not gonna start with green or black. I'm gonna start with a nice, where is it? Where's my favorite red in the world? And that's sad, I can't find it. Okay, let's replace my favorite red in the world with a nice raspberry red, because why not? And we'll do the center with the cherry red, why not? I could do old red. Here, let me try out old red. It might be closer to wine red. Yeah, that's closer to wine red. Let's see the differences between this. If I can shade it. Yeah, I can definitely shade that. Okay. Well, we're starting off with wine red, with old red instead of wine red or raspberry red, because like we love life, and we're just gonna do the iconic Filza heart. It's not exact, obviously, because this is a copy of a copy. Like, one artist drew it, then I drew it, but it's all based off of something else, like something someone else made. So like, nothing is ever original. Can I get an amen? Like, we love life. Anyways, so from there, we're just gonna, that hurts my soul. From there, we're just gonna, I don't know if this is the right red. Oh well. Cowabunga. Looks alright. Okay. I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do like solid black, but I'm thinking about like doing a really dark gray. This is like a deep muted green. I might want to do that. Yeah, I want to do that one. Because like, as I said, color palette is green and black. But it's like a nice like dark gray. Because I still want to be able to see my lining and stuff. So I want to be able to like see that, like my line work and stuff, but I don't want to make this mid part green because the green and the red just, it'll feel like too much all at once, at least in my opinion. So I'm just gonna start off with a nice, apparently deep muted green. Names are funny. Like, have you ever seen those Pinterest ones where it's like different paints to paint your wall, like the ones with dramatic names, and they're like, either that or they're like extremely like depressing names, but like they're actually like kind of good colors. Like, why are you doing me like that? Like, I'm sorry I like Graveyard Gray. Like, that one's not depressing. That one's just spooky. But, like, like, I can't even think of the names right now, but, like, there are so many, like, different colors out there that are just so outlandishly named, and it's so funny because it just brings a slight bit of joy to my life sometimes, just to think about it. And, like, what is life but to look at the tiny things in life? Well, what is life to what is life other than to look at the little things in it? That's what I meant to say. I swear. Okay. That, now we want... let's try the vivid green, you know, the classic, actually. Let's look at my pastel. Grass green. Yep. Grass green would be second row. Be that one. But, yeah, that one looks good, but what about that one? That would be pale green, so I'm gonna do grass green as outside, pale green as inside color. But yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny, the Walmart in town, all the, like, shelves are empty because there's this huge storm coming in. It's supposed to hit around, like, 3 a.m. tomorrow. But, like, oh well. But there's talk about Monday and probably Tuesday being canceled because of snow. So that's nice. But of life. We're just gonna add some more depth there. All I'm saying, if y'all like this kind of content, just like and subscribe. I'm at 90 subs last I checked, which I think was this morning. Hoping to get to 100, because that would be honestly, like, amazing. I think I've had this channel for 3-ish years. I don't like that noise. 3-ish years, and, like, yeah, it's kind of my fault. I don't update super consistently, mainly because, like, I don't want to post crap. I want to be able to post things that, like, will actually be liked, but I have also at the same time posted a lot of crap, because it's one of those things where I just, like, I post what I want to, and I'm not that good at posting. And obviously I'm not that good at, like, doing streams and stuff, but, like, you only way to get better at what you want to do is just keep doing it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing it, I'm not stopping, and I'll take it in turn. So yeah, it's like, what? Yep, it's almost 12. Oh well. No wonder they're probably all asleep. Late night stream. I could turn this into a Midnight Escapades episode if I really wanted to. But oh well. Don't really feel like doing that right now. I could take the VOD of this though. Do another intro. Oh, my intros suck, but it's fine. As I earlier just said, and I will now reiterate, you will not get better at things if you never do them ever again. You just have to keep doing what you want to be good at. Because while some people do just have a knack for it, some people don't. And yeah, it sucks, but it happens. So like, cope. This one's green bice. I'm gonna take just randomly that green and this green, mainly because they seem like a very poisonous kind of duo, just for fun of it. Try and blend those together. And you know what, let's do like a pure black for that part right down there. Okay, I should probably swatch these, but I'm not going to, because what's fun in that? Am I right? You know, the only like harm I could do is, you know, ruin the entire drawing I've been working on for the past, what, hour-ish? But it's fine, everything's fine, right? I say that too much. Oh well. Nothing I can do except for try and stop saying it in the future. Because you can't stop what's already happened. You can only prevent it from happening again. But yeah, I think, yeah, I was watching an episode of Unpaid Intern right before doing stream. I still do not like that noise. And it was the one with Schlatt in it. I don't know if all of them have Schlatt in it. Yell at me if they do, I don't care. I do actually care. But like, it just popped up on my feed randomly and I was like, you know what? Why not? So I have that to get back to whenever I'm done, because I decided to hop on early and just start streaming. I want to do a darker color, so deal with it. That's another thing you can do. You can hop on, like, not hop on. Whenever a coat of, like, alcohol marker is, like, still extremely wet, you can put on other colors and it'll blend a little bit better. So that's always nice. Come on, click. Thank you. I'm just gonna go back over with this color because I wanted a darker color, but not that dark of a color. I just want it to be a little different than the inside part. And we'll have the green and white hat later, but first, let's go to this one, which is honestly the only black I have that isn't dying or dead because it's brand new. Look at that. Okay, get out of your swatch. You're getting annoying. Okay. Now I have the stinking Peaches song from Mario movie. Just because I said peach. I can't with this sometimes. I might have people texting me. Probably not. Maybe one person this late at night, but only problem with new marker is that it's not very well seasoned, which means it's gonna make that nice soft noise if I try and work it too hard. But it's fine. I watched Henry Danger the other day. Not the other day. What am I talking? Well, yeah, the other day. With my sister, but I also was watching it tonight before she went to bed. Yeah. Okay. So his clothes are done. I got a lot of free ink down there. I'm just gonna like leave that to do its thing while I choose a nice blonde. Which one did I use for skin tone? I used that one for skin tone. So I did that for a nice, like, platinum blonde with, like, some of that. I think that'll be fine, yeah. So that's, I need to put my black back. That's this color. And then that one, so it's... Okay, this is a pastel peach. Then after that, I'll do skin tone, which I'm just gonna keep the skin tone the exact same for all of them. Because what else am I gonna do, right? Anyways, so I think I'm gonna go with the nice, like, yellow color. Bring in my highlights, and then just bring in my base color after that, and just coat it over, make it a little more muted. Make it less, like, I want it to pop, but at the same time, make it less so, you know? I'm doing this one a lot heavier than that one, mainly because I wasn't really sure about the brown. This one, I know his hair is going to be blonde, but at the same time, I'm also kind of iffy about it, because, like, I don't want to mess up his hair, because if I do, then that just messes up the entire thing. But oh well, everything's fine. Blonde is also, like, a tricky color, because you don't want it to be too, like, animated looking, where it's, like, just bright yellow. But at the same time, you don't want it to just, like, be bland, because, yeah, it just doesn't have much working for it. They should hire some people to work for them, the blondes. See, that's like a semi-nice alcohol marker noise, you know? And I think that's good for now. Okay. I'm gonna put these back. Okay, now we need the classic green and white hat. I love life. Just gonna real quick do that. And I'll just go full out almost entirely on that one. And yep. Oh, I forgot the bottom. Red. And you can already tell it's getting late. But I'm gonna get this done. I will survive. That song played on loop whenever I went to New York City. Like, we were on one of those tour buses, right? And it was on freaking loop the entire time. So every time I hear that song, I cannot think, like, I cannot not think of, like, buses, like the tour bus in New York City, just playing those things. And if I think about the tour bus in New York City, I think about the time I ran into a street pole, which, not fun. Don't ever try it. Don't try it, kids. At home, kids. Don't try at home, kids. It's not fun. But yeah, we love life, so it happens. Okay, hat is kind of done. I need to do the underside. Crud. Why did I do that? There. That looks about right. a little more depth, I'll take this one, take it in here. And then where's that light gray? Just gonna real quick add some definition right there. And add some life and character there on the back. Make sure it's not dead. Okay. All my markers are everywhere. Okay, we are rolling. Which color did I use for the skin tone? Oh, here. I used salmon pink, right? Yeah, I think I used salmon pink. Oh well, if I don't, I used salmon pink. As I was saying, if I didn't, well, yippee-ki-yay, y'all. I kind of feel bad because it probably sounds a little like ASMR. That's just because I'm not trying to like raise my voice or anything or be loud, and I don't have like an actual mic, so it's just like through my phone. But hey, you gotta start somewhere. I wish I had decided to do shading for this, but oh well. You'll be fine. You're a kid. Thanks. That's what I should do. I should sing Epic, because I know some of the songs. I know all of them, but like, singing wise, I know like a couple of them. And then for the wings, I should probably do this color. Nice pale lavender. Just add a little bit of purple in there, because like, why not? Plus, you won't really, okay, that's the wrong side. You won't be able to like really see it too much. Actually, crud, you can. It's fine. It's fine. It'll like look good, I swear. Maybe. Let's hope it does. Okay. There. We'll do that, and then we'll take my favorite fog gray and just kind of make it look like it was purposefully supposed to look like that. It's fine. I do not want a purple. So then we cover it up with the fog gray, and it makes everything okay. Just fine. Just perfect. Just fine and dandy. Okay, so we have techno and fill done. Still got to do the backgrounds, but I'll do those later. I think I'm gonna save Tubbo for later. And I think just for today, I think fill and techno, pretty good. Just, yeah. Well, I hope y'all have a good night, get some rest. It's 1 minute from 12 right now. So yeah, I should get to bed. Y'all should get to bed. Go to bed now. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.